Hello, welcome to this new video. In this video, I'll be showing you some tricks for PPT slides. Now to make a slide such as let us take this example. To make PPTs like these, so let's get into it. First, we'll be learning how to make this PPT right here. So let's pick a new slide. Now this is a blank slide. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to insert and then we have shapes, right? So we'll pick any shape that we like. Let's try replicating that previous one. So I took a right angle triangle here, and then we make a right angle triangle of whatever size you want. So let's say this is the size I want, or I can make it bigger if I wish. Either ways. And then I'm going to Control C and Control V, the same thing. So I get another triangle right here, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this. So now when I rotate it, it's supposed to fit in the corner right above here, right? So now this is the basic that we have. So now what we're going to do is we're going to select both of these shapes together. We can Control A and then we right click. When you right click, you have an option here to group and you're going to select the group. What this basically does is it makes these two shapes into one shape. Now again, we right click on the shape, then we go to format shape right here. Okay. Now, while formatting shape, what we are going to also do is we are going to go to a website and copy a random image. Let's say flowers. I'll just copy an image of flowers. So I've copied an image of flower from a random website. So now what you're going to do is we're going to go to fill. We're going to go to line first, and then we're going to put no lines. Then we're going to go to fill, and we will go to this option of picture and texture fill. When we click that, we can edit random textures and other things. So what we're going to do is here, you can either insert the picture from this option, or right now I've copied a image, so I can just use the clipboard option, and here we have an image. Now what we can do is we can increase the transparency, or we can, move the pictures to fit it however you want it to fit, right? So this is the first step that we have done. Now what we're going to do is let us insert another shape. Let us insert a simple rectangle right here, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to change its transparency. We're going to make it quite transparent, and let's change its color to maybe yellow because of for it to match the tulips. And yeah, that's quite transparent, I think. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place it however we like, and we're going to send it to the back. So when we right click on it, you have a send to front, bring to front and send to back. So we're going to click on send to back. So when you leave it, this is how it's going to look, right? So now you can change its line color also. Right now it's blue over here. Let's change it to yellow so it does not look odd. Yes. So now what we can do is we can insert a text box right here. There is insert a text box. We'll insert a text box here. Let's write tulips. And then we can just increase the font, change the – let's make it We'll make it a little pinkish. And a little more big. Yeah, that's about it. You can position it however you like. I'm gonna put it here. And then if you put some more, if you want to put some more, more information in this page, you can just always put another text box. Maybe let's put bullet points. Tulips are pink, let's say yellow and white, whatever you want to put here. So we can again change the color for these as well to make it look pretty, or whatever color you want to put in. So, and so basically how we're going to put the transitions for this one is, let's go to transitions. We'll select this, and then we can see what are there. Mm-hmm. We want to appear and not fade away. So let us try something else. Mm, maybe this will look fine. I think this will look fine. We can use anything, to be honest. Just depends on whatever you want to create. So I would go with this one. I think I feel satisfied with this one. And then you can add for different things as well, like you can have this fly in. Then you can have your text box as well. Right. So we have added animations for all of these, and they are in. Remember to you can also change the order of these, right? So that's not an issue. Now this will be your first slide, so let's see how this would look. So for now, let's go to transition. So this was a slide before that I showed you for the options. And this is the slide that we have created. Great. So this seems fine for now. Now let us create a second slideshow that was for the sunset here that we had seen. So here we're going to make a slide first of all. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert a picture. Now let's say we'll go back to the web and look up for some scenery. Let's look up for some scenery, and let's say we would like to go with mhm. Let's say we are going with this road track. Let me just okay, right. So now as usual, we'll just delete all these since they're already there default. You can always pick a blank slide as well, right? So now let's paste the image here, right? Now when you after you've done pasting, okay, we don't need these right now. Okay. So this is the original image. So now what you do is you go to the crop option, right? You go to the crop option and you are going to pull it towards the sides. And now what you're going to do is you go to this picture format and under crop, you go to fill. So when you go to fill, you see the picture takes in the whole of the slide. So now what we're going to do is now let's insert our text box right here. So maybe let's name it if we want. Let's call it so now what we have done is we have named it sunset right here, and I've changed it to change the font and the size. So now what we're going to do is we're going to select the slide and then Control D. So what that's going to do, that's going to duplicate the slide right here. So now what we're going to do with the duplicate slide is let's take this and then we're going to move it to the right. Now we're going to insert a text box. Sorry, we're going to insert a shape. Let's insert the regular normal. Okay. So now we're going to insert a shape right here. Now let's format the shape. Right, let's make it quite transparent and let's make it green. I think green would look good. And then we'll make it pretty transparent. Yeah, I think this is fine, right? So we can make it however big we want, or whatever shape we are looking into. Now we'll copy this right here. We'll go to a previous slide that we had selected, paste it here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to zoom out the slide a little bit. You're going to make this thin. You're going to put it right here, right? So when the slide changes, it's going to seem like this is going to expand, right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to go here and then we're going to insert a text box and fill in some content. So put a text box here and then we're going to write, let's make it bullet points again to look nice. Sunsets are beautiful. They are colorful and they are pretty. And you can add whatever you want, like just. So now we're gonna just edit this a little bit, make it look good. And then let's change the font to white. Or should we go with black? Let's go with black, it's matching. So now this is our text. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this, go back to a previous slide, paste it, it's gonna come right where it was, and then we're gonna shift it back. Let's zoom it out a little more, and then we're gonna put it right here, right? So now we have both the slides. Let's see if it's looking like what we want it to look like. So this was the previous slides. Yeah. Okay, we haven't added the transitions. I am very sorry. I totally forgot about the transitions. So now let's go to slideshow, animations. How do we want this? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to transitions and then we have morph, right? So we're gonna click on morph. So what this does is this, and then we go to the sixth one, and then we morph this as well. So this is how it's gonna look like. Okay, so let's delete these previous slides and let's run our new presentation, right? So this is how it starts. We have the tulips and some information about it. It goes to the side. We have sunsets and boom. It's exactly what we wanted it to look like. So that is it for this video about some tips and tricks about your PPT ideas. So you can use them for your college presentations or school presentations. They are pretty impressive. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.